What's going on YouTube, boys? Shadowthorn here, back again with a Showdown Live. This one's gonna be a Showdown Live, and if you're looking at the team, you might be thinking, what is this? This is actually like a good team. And yeah, it is a good team. I decided to finally create a decent team and formulate around it. It does still have some of my signature-ness to it, but overall it is pretty standard. As you can see here, we got a defensive Rotom. We're working around it, the Heatran and Rotom-Wash defense and special defense core. We have a Calm Mind Clefable that's sort of bulky-ish. We have a Power Herb, Fly, Landers, Physical Landers, just because everyone runs special, and it is actually, looking at the team, it does actually work, seeing as I have a lot of special attackers with Rotom, Heatran, and Clefable. I really did need a physical attacker, which is going to be my Landers and my Sitrus Berry, Azumarill, and then I have just Claydol here for screens and rapid spins. Just because if I get a safe switch into him, set up my screens, I can basically go out into Azumarill and wreck his team, or I could go out into Clefable and set up enough Calm Minds to wreck his team. So that's basically the whole gist of the team. So let's, without further ado, get into a battle. And he just DCs. He's like, nope, we don't want to face this team. We don't want to face this team. So looking over at this team, pretty threatening. He's probably going to be leading off with either the this thing, the Scolipede, or the Ferrothorn. Either way, Claydol is my best bet because I can just go for the Psyshock. I actually really want to predict him to go for the Protect right here, but I really don't want to mess around too much with this. So I will just go straight away for the Psyshock. Like, I know Protect is fairly obvious, but at the same time, screens at this point in time will not do anything, and I really need to kill this thing off, like, ASAP. So, actually, looking at his team, with a plus in attack, the only thing he could really go out into that would be, he could go out into his Terrakion. If he goes out into his Terrakion, that could be a threat. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be a pretty big threat, as he's forced to baton pass out into something. What is he gonna go into? Pinsir. I am scared. I am absolutely terrified. And well, I won the first battle technically because he forfeited, but the second battle I lose because Pinsir just sweeps my. What? I live. Ooh, this is the crit sucks. But what I can do now is I can go out into my defensive Rotom-Wash, and I can go for the Will-O-Wisp, and with the Reflect Up and my defense investment, I should be able to take a couple, and plus the fact that it's resisted and all that fun stuff, I can burn this thing, and now it's not a threat. So it was a threat, not anymore. So I was able to avoid that with, so he's going to set up a Swords Dance, that thing's just going to die off to a Hydro Pump. Yep. Well, not really Hydro Pump, but a combination of Hydro Pump and Burn. That thing's dead. I don't have to worry about that anymore. His baton passing is still here, but he can't really do much of anything because it is at a pretty low range of HP. And if I get up rocks later on in the match, it'll be over. He's gonna bring out the Fortress right here. Okay, I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump. Oh, my Rapid Spinner is dead though. That's the only thing that sucks. I'm gonna go for 2 Hydro Pumps because I don't want him to get up more than just his 1 layer of Stealth Rocks. It does suck. I completely forgot about this Fortress having stuff. So I probably should have kept Claydol around a Rapid Spin. But overall, just rocks on this team is not big of a deal. But if I got something like a combination of, I don't know, rocks plus like Stealth Rocks or something. Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp, you failed me. Can I give like min damage? Nah, this thing's a threat now. This thing is such a threat. That actually did a lot of damage considering I'm number 1 defensive and number 2 I had. That might be banded actually. I'm thinking that's banded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Happy Foot, and I'm going to click Aqua Jet because I really can't mess around with this threat too much. With the minus in defenses, and if it is banded, yeah, he does opt to sack off his Scolipede. It wouldn't have been a bad spot to Belly Drum right there, but honestly, I could not risk the Belly Drum. Just because, you know, it would just be too big of a threat. And on the off chance he didn't switch, I'm going to click Play Rough, and that thing dies. And I think I won the game just because he can't really do much to my Azumarill with his Azumarill, especially since he couldn't get up a belly drum without me killing it with a play rough. And Terrakion dies to a Waterfall or a combination of Waterfall and Aqua Jet. So I'm just going to click play rough because I'm pretty sure it's my best bet as he tries to belly drum and I kill it off. Because, yeah, I knew he'd belly drum because that's the only way he could possibly win the match. And now I have my Landorus and my Clefable for this Terrakion, and I can just sack X Scissor. Okay, that thing died. So yeah, as you can see, this team's actually pretty solid. Actually, taking some souls. I could actually start trying to ladder on the suspect, see if I can get far. But right now we're just playing standard OU. Probably gonna lead off with the Manectric just to get up, just to Volt Switch. So I'm gonna lead off with Claydol. As he instead leads off with T-Tar, that's cool. I can set up a Reflect, because I don't know what this thing wants to do. Just wants to set up rocks. That's fine. I'm going to click Rapid Spin, because I don't want this thing. Ah, it's special! And he flinches me. That is not cool. So, going to go out into Boo, and set up a Calm Mind. Not sure what it wants to do. Probably going to want to switch out, not going to lie. Well, what is he going to switch out into? Probably going to switch out into his Excadrill, which is probably going to be, yeah, Excadrill happens. It's Mold Breaker, though, so that's something. And I'm going to click Flamethrower because it's not Sandstorm. He will outspeed me, but I will be able to live with the Reflect, but I get flinched. Oh, that sucks. Can I kill it off? No, I can't. I'm forced to go for Soft Boil right here because I don't want this Clefable to die because it is a check to both his Tyranitar and his Latios. So I am forced to get up to try and get off a softball here. If I hadn't gotten flinch right there, this Excadrill would have been dead, not a problem. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I don't need this. I would like it, but I don't need it. He switches into Zapdos. That's interesting. Should have went for Soft Boil. Then I would have been in a much better position. With a +1 in Special Defense, I'm going to hope I can live a T-Bolt. And I can't live a T-Bolt, and I'm able to Soft Boil up, and now, yeah, I'm in a good position now. Now he's basically forced to Volt Switch. So actually predicting the Volt Switch, I am going to go for Soft Boil, predicting the Volt Switch out into, U-turn out into, why do you have U-turn and not Volt Switch? That makes no sense. That legitimately makes no sense, but he has to go back out into T-Tar, which is very interesting. I can click Moonblast and kill this thing off now. As he's going to go for an Ice Beam. Ah, it lives. It lives. That sucks. Going to click Soft Boil just because I'm pretty sure I don't want to, like... Wow! Freeze! You know, that's the second time I got frozen. Ah, the first time was when I was testing the battle first time, and he froze my Azumarill, and I stayed frozen for 6 turns, and I would have been able to sweep this... Crit, too? Are you serious? Like, freeze is just stupid in my opinion. Can I unthaw? Can I unthaw, please? So he saves himself getting killed by a Clefable just because he hacks. Oh my god. How much want to bet this is going to be like a crit? Come on, can I unthaw? Nope, I can't thaw out apparently. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Seriously. That is so stupid. That is really freaking stupid. You know what? I don't see anything that can really threaten me out immediately, so I am just going to click Belly Drum. It is a bit early, but I can kill everything off, I think, with a water... Now he's going to freeze me. Nope, he didn't freeze me, so I can click Aqua Jet and kill everything on his team, except the Latios, but... Yeah, the Latios is the only threat, but he might, I don't know, play it, like, go out into Manectric or something. I don't know. I don't pretend to know how he takes it, but, yeah. So maybe belly drumming this early was a mistake, but I don't really know. But still, that freeze, though, freeze is just stupid. As he goes out into Manectric, okay, that thing dies. You just wasted your Mega. Thank you for wasting your Mega like that. I guess to get the Intimidate drop off, but the Intimidate drop doesn't matter because I'm still huge power +5. So, yeah. Now he makes a good play, goes on to his Latios. I I really actually want to click Play Rough. As he goes for Hidden Power, actually predicting me to switch. That thing is dead, and I get an Azumarill sweep. And yeah, that's it. It's over. GG. I go for quick Aqua Jet now. That was actually pretty good. What was he predicting? What was that Hidden Power, though? Probably Ice, predicting my switch out into Landorus. But why would I go out into Landorus? As Aqua Jet doesn't kill. Okay. Okay, that's... I don't know. Because Genie, go in here, click Knockoff. I still win because Landorus wins me the game. Plus, I still do have my Heatran in my back pocket to win. So, I'm just going to click Knockoff. That I should outspeed. Yeah, I do outspeed and Knockoff kills because Knockoff, yeah. And yeah, I can go for the Power Herb Fly right here, and that will kill the Volcarona. If I don't get burned, I don't get burned, and I can kill this thing off with an Earthquake. Even if I did get burned, I still have my defensive Rotom to Hydro Pump Will-O-Wisp this thing. And I also have my Claydol to set up Row Reflect, and I also still have my Heatran to just click Fire Blast. Actually, wait, no, this isn't a speedy Heatran. Never mind, I would have died. So yeah, so far we're doing really good. I'm really liking this team. So if you want to test it out for yourself, I will leave it down in the description below. So we get another win. So let's take a look at this thing. Probably gonna lead off the Jolteon or the Skarmory. I'm thinking both Boo handles, as he instead ups lead off with Starmie. That is really weird. He's just gonna Surf. That Surf did a lot of damage. That is Spec. No, it's Life Orb. I was about to say that's Specs. No, it's Life Orb. I'm gonna click my Soft Boil because I don't want this thing to die. And with the +1 in special defense, I know I can live it. Because that first one did too much damage, though. It did too much. I mean, I know. Psyshock. Okay. You thought I am actually max defensible, so you are probably better off going for a Surf. So he's keep on Psyshocking. That's fine, I guess. I don't want to get too greedy because he's actually all of the greed. As he switches out, goes down to his Milotic. I can click Moonblast right here. He's probably... Actually, wait. I want to click one more. I want to go for one more Calm Mind. I want to see if this thing is Magic Mirror Coat. As he Scald instead. Okay, nothing to fear. I went for that Calm Mind just on the off chance that he was Mirror Coat. Because I do know that some Milotics carry Mirror Coat. And I want this thing to die. Like, I don't want it... I don't know. That, I don't know why he's not burning me. I actually don't mind. There's the Mirror Coat. There's the Mirror Coat. I knew it was lurking somewhere. And the Forfeit. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I do know that a lot of Milotics carry Mirror Coat. And I don't want the Clefable to die just unnecessarily. So that's why I went for the first thing. But he did have it. He just didn't opt to go for it. And looking at this team... Looking for leads. Diancie... Dual Blade maybe, possibly the T-Tar to get up rocks. All three of them are handled by my Landorus. As he opts to go out into the Chandelure instead, I'm gonna click Knockoff just because I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to stay in, and he goes for Hidden Power Ice, and he outspeeds me. So that is a Scarfed Hidden Power Ice Chandelure. And looking at threats on his team, he does have that Landorus, which I can go out into Azumarill, and I can click Play Rough, predicting the switch out into that Latios. He probably could switch out into Dual Blade as well, as he does go for Dual Blade. That would have been a better play, but just on the off chance he didn't want to do that, I had to go for the safe play. So, gonna switch out, gonna go into my Scrotom-Wash. As he goes for the Swords Dance, I can Will-O-Wisp the thing and make it not a threat. And now I can click Hydro Pump, predicting the switch out into the Chandelure. And even if he wants to attack me, it's still only a +1. It's not going to do that much. And I am still a defensive Rotom-Wash, so I still will be able to take any hit he wants to go for. Unless he crits me. In which case, then I would have the possibility of dying. But yeah, Shadow Sneak, eat that up, dies. Yes, Dual Blade is not as good as Egg Slash. It is not as good as Egg Slash, which is why Dual Blade's like RU or something. I don't even know. I don't even use this thing. He has Hidden Power Ice. Most likely he also has Energy Ball. Gonna switch out, predicting Energy Ball happens. Gonna go for rocks, predicting the switch out to Charizard. Now, is this thing Y or X? That's the thing I have to know. If it's X, it has to be X because he switched it in. Because Y, like, I guess Y's sometimes carry Earthquake for Charizards, but I'm going to go out into my Rotom-Wash. I'm not sure what he wants to do right now. I really want to click Roar, predicting it to be X, and it Dragon Dances, but even if that's so, I still have my Rotom-Wash. As it is X, and he goes for Dragon Claw. Should have went with my gut. But it doesn't matter because my Azumarill is now a complete counter to it. I'm going to click Rest on the off chance it wants to Dragon Dance, thinking I'm not a threat. And if it does, that would be great, because then I could get back up to full HP, and then I can just start Hydro Pumping it. Or maybe I outspeed for some ungodly reason. Nah, he just kills me off. That's fine. Actually, wait. I have to go into my Azumarill, because Azumarill still has the possibility of dying to that Latios. I can just go out into my Clefable and clam my mind as it Dragon Dances. That's a threat now. I gotta click Moonblast. And Moonblast, I'm hoping to do around 50%. Hoping to do 50%. And it does 59% and it dies. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's dead, I'm happy. I don't really care either way. So now what he wants to do is probably bring out... Actually, it's a good thing I got up my rocks, because now that puts a timer on his Scarfed Chandelure, because he only can bring it in and switch it out so many times. So that's not a threat. And I know it's Scarf, so I can easily play around that. He has Energy Ball, Hidden Power Ice, probably some Fire Stab, and I don't know. Hidden Power Fighting probably. So he's going to bring out his T-Tar. That's fine by me. I'm going to click Moonblast, because honestly I don't see this thing as... Yeah, Crunch is going to die. Okay, I'm going to go out in my Claydol now. Gonna set up my screens, basically die, then switch out into my Azumarill, get up a Belly Drum, and try and sweep his team. That's my play. That's like my only play winning the game, because I don't know. So gonna set up the Reflect, because I know the Crunch is coming, or the Earth, not Crunch, because switches out into actually his Latios. That's interesting. Gonna go for the Surf. Does a hell of a lot of damage, but not enough to kill me. You can kill me off now, sir. And with the Reflect, actually, Energy Ball, okay. I can go now out into my Azumarill and click Play Rough. And even without my Belly Drum boost, that should kill. And I should actually be able to sweep his entire team even without the Belly Drum boost, because I have my screens up. But yeah, okay, that thing's dead. I can the Chandelure is not a threat, because as soon as it comes in, it'll probably die to an Aqua Jet. And even then, I don't think it has anything to deal with Heatran, though. Heatran might actually win me the game. If it was speed invested, though, if it was a Scarfed Heatran, it would have won me the game for sure, because I could have Earth Powered everything. But he's going to bring in this thing. He has to go for the Energy Shadow Ball. That is and the crit Spadef drop. And I live, though. I live. Ooh, the only thing that could have possibly won the game just died. Okay, now I go into Happy Foot, and I water my Aqua Jet. And now nothing on his team can really touch me. And I still have my Sitrus Berry intact as well, too. So that's cool. As he goes out into T-Tar now, I'm going to click Waterfall to kill that thing off with, because even though my Reflect is gone, I'm pretty sure I can live. Crunch, dead, Sitrus Berry, and now the only thing left is the Diancie. And all it really comes down to is whether the Diancie is physical or special, because if it's physically defensive, I might have a problem. If it's specially defensive, looking at his team, it's probably specially defensive, as it does a lot of damage, but unfortunately for him, it is not going to be enough. Gonna go for the Aqua Jet, and that will be the very narrow... Wow, he has Protect. Are you kidding me? If he gets the double Protect, I swear, I'm gonna be so mad. And he gets the double Protect! Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, I am upset. I should have won that match. I should have won that match. There's no reason for me not to have won that match. Wow. Double protect. That is garbage. That is garbage. Anyways, looking at leads for this team. I'm thinking Scizor, to be honest. I'm feeling the Scizor lead, so I'm going to lead off with Rotom-Wash. And then he's probably going to lead off with my Lodic, so gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. As what does he do? Mirror Coat. Okay, there it is. Now we can switch out into my Flamethrower, my Clefable, and now we can start clamming our mind. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna go for Flamethrower, predicting the switch out into. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna click Flamethrower still because he's probably gonna predict me not. Oh, cover. Okay, so I can clam my mind now. Okay, so this is just gonna be a big giant ass stall war then. I see how it is. Unless it's banded, I don't think as long as I'm at full HP, I don't think a bullet punch from a thing will kill me, especially since I'm max HP, max defense, bold. So I can just start clamming my mind if that's what he wants to do. As he instead goes out into his Landorus. Okay, physical or special? Gonna go for a Moonblast. Iron Tail. What? That's funny. Scrotom-Wash. He gets a crit. Revenge. Some might say that we should never yeah, predicting me to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Not gonna happen. Now I can just freely click Volt Switch as he goes for the a fish. And now I basically can kill this thing off with, because he cannot risk going for the Protect. If he goes for the Protect, I have the possibility of setting up a Belly Drum. So he has to let this thing die. If he goes for a Protect, nah, he can't. He wouldn't go for a Protect. Actually, let's do a rank on this guy. Rank Flaura Dur. Goes out into Goodra instead. I go for a Waterfall. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can play rough and kill this thing off. A Thunder. What? Why does this man have Thunder? And why did he hit, for that matter, too? That's pretty garbage. So let's take a look at this guy. We are looking at OU. He has won 563 games. It's not bad. He has lost 558 games. That's pretty dark garbage. I can click Fire. Aqua Jet. Just let this thing die to a Solar Beam. That's fine. I can go out into. Actually, I really want to go out into my Heatran to see if this. Actually, wait. My Jolly. Actually, outspeed with Landorus, so I don't even have to risk it. And I can click Fly and kill this thing off. He's probably thinking I have nothing to touch him, but joke's on him because I am actually the I'm Jolly, so I outspeed. I outsped this Charizard. Nothing on his team really wants to take a Fly either, because he has no real risk. The best thing to take a Fly would be his Scizor, but that thing won't like it. Fly did 35% with burn damage. Earthquake will kill it. And I was right, with burn damage, Earthquake will kill it. Don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. Didn't burn me. And oh no, he has leftovers. That sucks. Thank God he has the sun up, actually, because that sun saved me from getting destroyed. Fortunately for me, I didn't get burned, which is great because, he hit Thunder, so nah, I don't know. All levels out in the end. But that burn saved me because now he has nothing to handle this Landorus properly. Like, probably the best thing he has to take it on now would be his Scizor, I would be guessing, and I would have a perfect counter for my Scizor in the form of my Thousand Eyes with my Claydol. Actually, I have an even better counter for it in the form of my Rotom. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Goes down to Rotom. Honestly, at this point in time, there's no real reason to predict the switch out into Espeon. So, as he does go for the switch out into Espeon, wow, I did not actually expect you to do that. U-turn maybe. I don't know. Can I kill this thing off? Can I kill this thing off? Nah. I miss. And now he's gonna protect, so I can get off my rest. On the predicted protect. There we go. Now I can just pump my hydros and see what's what. As he's gonna all I've seen is that those two moves, so I'm actually gonna go out into my Boo. I'm gonna go out into Boo. I see this as a perfect opportunity to Psychic. Okay, I'm gonna clam my mind. Actually, if he goes out into his Scizor right here, that would have he has a possibility of killing me. Actually, how much damage does this Scizor have? Absolutely none damage whatsoever. So, gonna go for the Flamethrower. Come on, switch out into Scizor as he goes out into Landorus instead. That's garbage. But do I really need this Clefable for anything? I don't think I do. To be honest, Clefable's the least useful thing on my team. So I'm gonna click Moonblast as he Swords Dances. That is a threat now. That is a threat. Unfortunately, Moonblast was not enough to kill it, and I think, yeah, I'm dead. But Scrotom-Wash can come in here and click Hydro Pump. And he really has nothing, like Swords Dance, Iron Tail, probably Earthquake, and something else. So really nothing to really immediately threaten me out. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go for that. Gonna go out into Landorus and click Knockoff. He's probably gonna protect, but overall the protect just got his wish back up. But now I can go for the Knockoff and do some mad damage to this Espeon. If not straight up Oko it, because I am Sheer Force. I don't know. Switches out into Scizor. Knocks off his leftovers. I can go out into my Scrotom-Wash now as he's going to Swords Dance. I can go for Hydro Pump, predicting the switch out into Espeon because that's what he's been doing this entire time. Why would he not do that? Even if he wants to stay in, yeah, I can just keep on threatening him out. So, and now we're going to do this song and dance all over again. Wish. Landorus. Knockoff. Actually, wait, I could go for Fly, actually. I'm going to go for Fly. Predicting the Protect. I'm going to go for Fly. And that'll really put the hurt on something. Go for that Protect. I dare you. Ooh. Yeah. Now something's going to have to take a Fly. And that's not something that not even Scizor would appreciate taking a Fly. Landorus dies to it, your Espeon dies to it, Scizor might die to it, and Charizard will die to it. This puts you in a very bad situation. As he's going to fodder off his Scizor, that's fine by me. Crit might have mattered, but overall I don't think it really did. Now he's forced to bring in something to deal with this thing. I outspeed you. Landorus probably gonna outspeed you, not gonna lie. Yep. So I win the game because Landorus wins me the game. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the Showdown live session. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and a comment. Those are always greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you want to test out this team for yourself, the team will be in the description below. And so yeah. Yep. So just gonna explode, and that'll be the game. So thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and I will see you all next time. Bye.